Hey guys, it's your girl she and she is back. God gave me this scripture. Matthew 5 verse 15, and it reads, "Nor do they light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a lampstand, and it gives light to all who are in the house." Okay, so as I was like, well, God, what are you telling me? I understand that, us love beings, us empaths, us healers, we are light of the world. We bring light to people, but what are you saying? Well, of course, the Most High comes through every time and all the time, and all praises due. I am she, I am he, and it is me, and we are healing together. There is a group, whether it's family members, cousins, a group of you guys who used to be together, or friends, a group of you guys that used to be together, or co-workers where you group together and would go out or whatever to have drinks. Um, these people actually wanted to dim your light. Um, they know that you was the brightest one within the group. Um, but every time you guys would be out, they would throw some sort of shade at you, whether it be dislike maybe something you have on when actually you look fabulous, or say something sly. If it was work buddies, they would say something about your work ethic, which was always on point. If it was family members, they would talk about when they were growing up, when you weren't around, just to make you feel some kind of way, left out of a situation, but would always call you to be with them because you was the light, you was the life. They would be ignored if you weren't around. Um, but in the same token, they would try to put you under a bowl, so to speak, as if you read that scripture and continue to read it, it's basically saying that you was giving light to them, but they wanted to hide you. They wanted to damper you. They wanted to uh, hide you, put you under something where you can't be seen, but only for them. They didn't want others to see your light. They wanted to just use you for their own selfishness. Um, God is also saying that somewhere along the way, you started healing within you, and you started feeling the negative vibrations that was coming from the group. So you started distancing yourself. You started, when they would call you to come out with them, you started declining because you realized going out, you should have a good time, not come home and be in your head about things that people were trying to plant into your head to make you feel some type of way about you. Um, but in the same token, you was the one always lifting them up and giving them good words of encouragement, but in the same time they wanted to bring you down. um the things that they didn't feel good about themselves, they threw on to you so you wouldn't feel good about yourself, and you not feeling good about yourself actually made them feel good about themselves. I hope you understand how I'm saying this, because this is how it really was. I know it sounds crazy, but people are really actually going out of their way to do the most craziest things to love. They say they want love, but when love is around, they mistreat it, because somewhere in their hearts they can't even handle love. They don't even love themselves. So without them loving themselves, they can't receive love because they comprehend it not. Just like scripture says also. But to move on about the group, um, again, you walked away, and now this group is sitting in their own darkness, and they can't take themselves. They're sitting within themselves, reminiscing about how you brought light to them, or how you always shined a good word to them when they were down. They didn't even know how to do that to each other because in all reality they was deceiving each other, because each one would talk about each one to the other one, to the next one, and to you. But because you know that the Most High had more for you, those things were no longer fulfilling. And although you love them and want to bring the light to them, God's saying, let them sit in their darkness. Because if you don't allow them to sit in their darkness, they're going to put their darkness on you, which means they're going to put you under a bowl. They're going to hide you. And this is not the time for hiding, because 2024 is exposure. That's what 2024 is about. That 8, that symbol of infinity, is exposing all the lies, all the fake, all the fronts, all the bull. So understand, you're doing right. Continue to let them sit in their darkness, because you are the light and your love is shining bright. And just keep shining for yourself, because everything that's supposed to come to you is coming to you, and everything that's yours you will get. In the name of the Most High, know that. I am she, I am he, and it is me, and we are healing together. I want to thank you all, because we are all healing together. And again, if you like what you're seeing and you like what you're hearing, comment, like, share it, subscribe to the channel, because we're healing over here. And love is love always. Later, guys.